Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be taking a look at the demo version of a game called Raidbound. This is a Viking-themed auto-battler with a worker placement style system. Now in this game you will recruit Viking warriors, forge gear, sacrifice for power, and raid rival clans in interesting async PVP combat. Now, if you want to check this game out for yourself, you can certainly do so. There's a link in the video description below and a free demo on Steam. Otherwise, the release date is simply slated for Q4 of 2025. So we're going to get started here. Smash the like button if you're enjoying the content here on the channel. Consider becoming a subscriber if you are new here. You can also become a member as well. Thank you so much. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so dropping on into the game, we do have to choose our Jarl here. So we have Astrid Wolfhelm, who has the Warlord's Guard technique. Start battle with plus 50 armor, plus 25 max health. Pretty good, it's going to keep our units alive. We also have Brynja Flame Eyes, Odin's Gift. Gain a random rune at the start of the year, okay? So that is an enchantment that can be added to your units, the runes. Next up, we have Sigrun the Unbending. Relentless Strikes. Has a 10% chance to attack in extra time. Seems pretty good. Otherwise, you got Einar Skybreaker. This guy's all locked up. So we have these three to choose from. I think Astrid Wolfhelm seems the most utilitarian, seems the most useful. So let's go ahead and go with Astrid Wolfhelm. Let's go. Now we can select two starting relics. So these will, of course, be sort of global buffs, right? In a lot of ways will affect your whole team. And we have Opening Onslaught. So at the start of combat, 1 Viking attacks. Give haste on death to all Vikings. Then Stout Heart. Start battle with 10 bonus health. I think this sounds pretty good, right? So when we get into a battle, we have 1 Viking that automatically attacks right away. I like it. Then we have Blessing of Ear. Start battle with plus 3 regen. Apply regeneration to all ally Vikings. That sounds pretty good. Apply slow. Start battle with apply slow to enemy. Yeah, let's do the regen. Sounds great to me. Alright, and now we have our little map. So, a few quick callouts here so you can kind of understand what's going on. So on the left here, we do have our resources, and the keyest resource is energy, okay? And energy is right here, this little potion. We have 4 of 4. So what you have to understand about this game is each action on the map does require 1 energy. Except for visiting the tavern. The tavern is where you will assemble your little warband of Vikings, I suppose you could say. That does not cost energy, but everything else does. Like, say, going to the gold mine to mine gold. You can go to the hunting grounds for meat. You can go to the arena to get experience and gold and runes for your little warband. Then there's other locations that will become available as well, including the blacksmith, which will allow you to improve weapons and, of course, armor. So I think the first thing that we want to do here is assemble our little team. So let's pop on into the tavern and see what's going on. Alright, so we see the tavern here, and you do get a random assortment of units. Now, the cost right here is, so this is the gold cost, 5, 4, and 7, okay? And you can see there's a lot of variety with the dwarf classes. We can also re-roll this for a currency called Glory. First one is free, of course, but then, of course, it scales up. And we can also upgrade the tavern as well. So this is a good idea because it will give you access to basically better units in the shop here, okay? So I think we certainly want to try to focus on getting 30 meats and getting the tavern upgraded so we can start to assemble a better warband. However, first and foremost, let's go ahead and get some basic units on our team. We have 16 gold, 7, 5, that's going to be 12, and then 4 is going to be 16. So we can actually recruit all 3 of these guys. So let's learn a little bit more about them. So we have the Raider Iron Pick. So this guy has 17 attack, 5 defense, 80 health, and 15 speed, so he's really speedy. And then his skill is always going to be a frontal assault, okay? And then we have Gilded Strike, so it deals damage based on how much gold you have. Interesting. We have the Battle Belt, so 9 attack, 40 defense. Actually, pretty impressive defense. Armor break, deal double damage to armor. So he's going to help us bust through the armor of our enemies. And then we also have the Storm Helm, which is, of course, the coolest looking Viking of the mix. And this guy has what? When you attack, the frontline Viking gains 25 armor. He's pretty well armored himself. 74 HP, 17 attack, 13 speed as well. I mean, I don't know if we throw him on the front line, so what you have to understand about the positioning here is this is going to be the frontmost Viking, okay? And then everybody else is considered back row or basically not front, okay? So if I'm looking at these guys here, I'm not really too compelled by the Iron Pick. I don't really like his stats, and I don't like that he will deal damage based on how much gold that we have, at least early on in the game. So I think what I want to do is let's go with the Battle Belt, and let's go ahead and re-roll this and see if we can find another option for the 7 remaining gold that we have. Alright, nice. So we have a winter cloak, a skirmisher type. 69 HP, 12 damage, 17 speed. Wow. And he is going to poison. Apply 1 stack of poison to an enemy Viking. Okay, that's pretty cool. I've already got a battle belt. This guy is a black smoke. Let's see. So he is going to slow. I think I like the winter cloak. So let's grab him. Absolutely. So now we got 3 Vikings in our little warband here. And if we leave and pop back into the tavern, these selections will still remain. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. So that's where kind of rerolls do come in if you want to refresh the shop. And now we can kind of explore a few different areas. We can gather some resources, right? So a lot of these functions that you're doing right here in the map is to gather resources. We just spent a bunch of gold. Well, you can go to the gold mines to get more gold, okay? We'll take 1 point of energy, of course, but that is an option. We can also go to the hunting grounds to get some meat. I think we start there. Let's go. Oh, unlocked by having 1 or more glory. So we do not have any glory yet. Let's go to the sparring arena. I think maybe we can get some glory there. Let's go. Alright, so us versus the same commander. It is a 3v1. It bodes well for us for sure, and this is the combat system, okay? So as you can see, the unit with the most speed goes first, and then you're hacking through armor in auto battle fashion. We got our little regens applied, right? That's looking good. And we're just whittling this guy down. He's gonna find out, and he finds out by way of the poison. Love to see it. Alright, so we do get 1 glory. That's very, very good. It's gonna help us, you know, gain access to other areas like the gold mine and the hunting ground. We also get a couple of units of gold. And furthermore, we can select a rune. So what you can do with these runes is drag them directly onto your units and they will get that buff. So we have Fury Brand plus 5 damage or plus 10 max health. Let's go with the damage. And I think what I want to do is I want to build up a little retinue of these runes here for some more advanced units. We'll certainly see. Kind of get there when we get there. So let's go to the hunting grounds next. And what we got to do here is we have to track some prey. So once we locate a prey, right? So we have a little energy bar down here that will go down as we choose different actions. And then once we locate a prey, so for instance, we found a rabbit. It's 21 meters away, 77% chance to throw the spear and secure the rabbit kill, which will of course give us rations, okay? Otherwise, we can expend some more energy to move a little closer to increase our chances. We can also try the stealth route, which will get us real close, give us a really high chance, but it also does cost a lot of energy. I think for this, we can try to throw the spear from deep, 77% chance. Let's make it happen. All right, we got it. So plus 8 food. Very, very good. Let's track another one. It'd be nice to get 30. Really would. So we got a deer, 72% chance. I think we move in just a little bit closer. Now you can see the chance is 88%. Let's throw the spear. All right, 15 food. Excellent. See if we can get one more. We have 23. We want to get 30. 86% chance. Let's chuck the spear. Absolutely. We've got 8 food, 31 meat. Absolutely terrific. Let's see if we can maybe get one more. We have a bear. 91% chance. It's real close. Let's throw that spear, baby. All right, 30 food. Wow, a whopping 30 food. Looks like you can also upgrade your hunting tools. Not available in the demo, but you can upgrade your hunting tools as well. Pretty cool. Can I track one more prey? I cannot. We don't have the energy. But 61 food gained. A whopping amount. All right, perfect. So let's pop right back into the tavern. Let's just upgrade this thing right away. And now you can see we have access to all kinds of really cool looking units, including the Doom Helm. So 166 HP, 70 armor, 38 attack, 14 speed as well. And he does Oath of Pain, deals 19 bonus damage, but you take 7 of the damage. Okay. Then we have the Tide Blade, 160 HP, 35, 20, 14. And this guy will do Fleet Strike. Deal 14 damage based on how much speed you have. He's got 14 base speed. I mean, it's pretty good. And then an Anvilborn as well. Very, very tanky units. And of course, we do have 2 open slots. So I'm liking this, but we need some gold. So let's go to the gold mine and see if we can do pretty well there. We'll certainly see. So the gold mine works in a similar fashion as the hunting grounds. We have 10 mining energy here. And you can see there's a few different options. Some of them, well, all of them take energy, but some of them also take gold. And of course, the ones that take gold will get you more gold back in return. So the TNT blast here, if you have the gold and you need gold, definitely do this. So let's do it. All right, so, oh, the force knocks you flat. You drop some of your hull. -3 gold. Yikes. So that one backfired big time on us. Now we're going to have to use cautious strikes the rest of the way. So let's see, how much are we getting? +1 gold, man. That is just not good enough. We need more. This is not a very good time in the mines here. Wow, okay. So, looks like there's a little RNG involved here. Okay. Well, we're not really coming out of here very loaded, are we? Maybe loaded on something else like booze. But we got 5 gold, and that is it. A disheartening figure, for sure. So if we go back into the tavern, we can get this guy, the Anvilborn. I think he's a prototypical frontliner with 157 HP, 26 defense, and he's also got the Stone Guard, so gain 15 armor when attacked. The answer is yes. So let's add him to the party. Absolutely. So now we have a frontline tank. We have 1 unit of energy remaining, so we could go to the forge, or excuse me, the blacksmith, which will allow us to upgrade our weapons or armor. I do believe you have to pay for it, though. We don't have any gold. Sparring arena, I mean, we could maybe go back there, I suppose. There's an elite sparring arena as well for a bit better rewards. We have the Mystic's Hut, not available in the demo. We have the Gambler's Den, also not available in the demo. And then the Runesmith allows us to buy runes. This is Odin's Mercy. Gain 2 lives just once, only usable when you have 1 life. Okay. So are these lives? Yeah. Okay. The Ritual Sites unlocks in year 4. Odin's Trial. Having at least 3 glory. Okay, so I think let's go to the sparring arena again. Okay, it's not going to let me. Let's pop on into the blacksmith. Okay, so it looks like it does not actually cost gold to do, which is good. Let's go ahead and do the weaponsmith. If we wanted an expert to take a look at it, it would cost us gold. Let's go novice, completely fine. And what we want to do here is I want to press this button when it's in that little red bar, okay? And what this is actually doing is it's improving the attack of my entire team. So the blacksmith is quite good, +5 total damage gained, right? And now we need to take a look. So we have 0 energy remaining, and this means we're going to take to the high seas and go on a little raid. And what's cool about this game is this is actually a ASYNC PVP mode. So I will be fighting the Viking team of somebody else, some other human who created it. Obviously, they're not logged in currently right now, right? But they did create this team and they assembled it. So we'll kind of see how this goes. It is a 4v2, which bodes well for us. But of course, you know, he's got his own relics and things. His units are powered up and arranged in a way that makes sense to this player. So let's see how we do. I think we definitely have the numbers. I mean, we absolutely do have the numbers. And it looks like our damage output is certainly there. We got a frontline unit doing good things. This guy's throwing down the poison. Looks like he's got some regen as well, though. That regen seems pretty strong. Like, he's regenning a lot of HP and quickly. So I think we made the right choice with the regen. This, right here. Alright, very good. Helped him find out, and that is essentially a year, okay? So we get paid out, just like in an arena fight. 4 gold, 2 glory. We get a rune selection, so Rune of Ironhide, plus 25 max health, plus 25 armor. The answer is yes. Now we reset, we get 4 more energy, and it's officially year 2. So other things have opened up based on time progression, but you also, as you observed, need glory to have access to certain buildings. So first and foremost, let's pop on into the tavern, and let's see if those units are still there. It looks like it did automatically refresh for us. So who's this guy? The Void Touched. Let's see, so what does he have? Deathbound Vengeance. When this Viking dies, give adjacent Vikings 20 bonus damage. We have a Quiver. So really good attack on this guy. Wow. What's his skill? Rhymefang deals 41 frost damage. I mean, I'm thinking about adding him for sure if we can get enough gold. And another Anvilborn. Can always re-roll it. And who knows, maybe we can stumble across enough meats to get this upgraded again. We'll certainly find out. So back to the map we go, and I think the first thing that we want to do is, I mean, let's go to the hunting grounds and see if we can get lucky here again. So track prey. Alright, 49% chance. A fox spotted at 38 meters. We're going to have to go stealth mode on this. Alright, the animal is alerted. Okay, great. And again. Let's move in a little closer. He's really far out, man. Got 12 food, though. Let's keep tracking the prey. I don't think we're going to get 30 this time around. 93% chance. Throw that spear. You bet. Let's track him again. It is a bear. Okay, so this is actually really, really good. Now, the question is, do I have enough energy to move in and then throw the spear? We're going to find out. 60% chance. Come on, make it happen. All right, how about that? We got it. 32 food. Done really, really well in the forest. 51 food gained. And now you bet we can upgrade this tavern yet again. All right, perfect. Now look at this guy. A bear ward. Deals 16 lightning damage. 245 HP, my goodness. Who's this guy? A tide blade. No armor at all. Applies 1 stack of bleed to an enemy Viking. Definitely a backliner. I kind of like it. Kind of seems glass cannon-y though. We have an Ember Grin. This guy's pretty good. Decent armor. Kill the Viking you attack if their health is below 20%. That's pretty good, man. We'll certainly see. Looks like the tavern is actually maxed out. So I do think we'll probably add this guy, but we need gold. We have 5 gold. Let's go to the gold mine. Let's see if we can get some gold to mess around with. Let's start with the TNT blast. Hopefully it works this time. No gold, you lose 1 energy, wrong spot. My goodness, man. You gotta be kidding me. Like, what are we doing? -3 gold again. Really? This is unforgiving. We're just having no luck at all. +5 gold. There we go. That's a good one. But yeah, I'm not gonna have enough gold to make that purchase. Let's go to the sparring arena. We do have Odin's Trial, though. Maybe I want to do that instead. I mean, this guy takes 14 gold. Can I, like, sell one of these guys? Otherwise, I'm adding this guy. Which, I guess I'm kind of okay with. So this guy has a rarity of 2 of these gems, right? He's a tier 2 creature. This guy's just a tier 1. Tier 1 and tier 1, right? We got all tier 1s, right? Yeah, we do. So it does look like we can sell them for 5. So if I sold 2 of my units, well, if I sold this guy and this guy, that would be 9. It would give us 15. We could take on this guy then. I like the Storm Helm. I think he's good. I like the Winter Cloak's Poison kit. This guy's got 245. And more armor. I mean, he can just assume the front. So let's go ahead and sell him. Alright, very good. In fact, looks like I was able to secure this guy into my party. Although, why can't he go on the front line? Is there something goofy going on? Here, let me just, like, go back to the map and maybe pop back in there. I don't know if we discovered some kind of glitch or something, but I have 10 gold left over, which I'm definitely not complaining about. Let's go ahead and re-roll. See if we can get another option. Alright, so who's this guy? An Iron Hue. 38 attack. What's his skill? Apply haste. Okay, so he's a haster. I mean, that's really, really good as well. I've got 10 gold. I could maybe move off of this guy. The Winter Cloak, although he does poison, which I do like. Or we could go with the cheaper option like this Bowman. Crossfire. I mean, this guy's at tier 2. I love the idea of rocking with tier 2s, right? So 1769, 17 speed. This guy's got good defense. Let's sell you. Ah, so I only get half. Is that so? Yeah, I think we... No, never mind. That worked. I guess we'll see if a party of 2 can get it done. Let's apply some runes. So 25 max health, 25 armor. That goes on you, buddy. You bet. Plus 5 damage. This guy does 38, 16. Let's give this to you as well. I think they can have a maximum of 4 runes on them at a time. And it doesn't really show the runes that are equipped. But the stats definitely show up, right? 65 armor on him. I mean, we'll see how they do. We'll see how they do. And I think it's in my best interest that they do good because If they don't, I do believe if your party dies, you lose. I'm pretty sure. Let's see how they do in this little arena fight. I mean, we got the regen. We're hitting better. We got advanced heroes. We do have the haste as well. So we'll kind of see. I mean, we just mop the floor with those guys. An Echo Chant rune. You have a 25% chance to multi-attack. Deals 4 times damage based on how much poison you currently have. Let's go with this. I think it's a good fit for our mage dude. Yeah. Get it. And then I could go to Odin's Trial, or we could go to the blacksmith. Test your strength at Odin's Trial. Let's try it out. Okay, so I have to select a warrior. Let's go with you. Let's start the trial. Okay, so lightning strikes the mountain. Looks like we have Odin's Blessing. Okay, so I'm going to be blessing this guy. Remove 5 stacks of poison from yourself. Apply haste effect to Viking when attacked. Remove 5 stacks of burn from yourself. Could also reroll this. Apply haste when attacked seems great. So now, is that a skill that shows up in his little skill set? It is. Okay, got it. So that's how you add skills. So we are fresh out of energy and ready to move on. To go on another raid. Let's hope we can do it with 2 advanced heroes. We'll certainly see. Nicholas Rage. Hilarious. Alright, so it is a 4v2. So let's see. Do we have the vitality? Looks like this guy's got a lot of HP at 219. Do we have the speed and vitality? I mean, we're going to find out here real soon. Looks like they're through the armor, but let's regen that. Good hit there. Mage. And I guess I'm not sure, like, the effect that, like, where they are in your formation, I'm not sure if that matters. Like, maybe the unit in the front deflects damage from the rest, or when you attack a unit in the back, when there's a unit in the front, you don't do as much damage. That's a possibility. All I know is our mage is hitting really, really hard. Like, he's hitting good. He's got to stay upright, though. Alright, so what's going on with this? This guy's, like, down on me. Wait, what's going on? What happened? What happened? We had that thing won, man. Okay, so that is actually not the end of a run. Interesting. But do my Vikings perish for good? They do not. I wonder what happened. That was kind of goofy. I guess I'm not certain, but we play on. We have the Rune of the Cracked Forge. Apply 1 stacks of slow to yourself, plus 10 damage, plus 5 speed. I think this guy's got real promise. I thought we had that one. Maybe we got, like, poisoned or something. And it looks like the Elite Arena is available now. Okay. So I don't need to go to the hunting grounds because the tavern is maxed out, right? I've got 10 gold, so let's go to the gold mine and use some TNT to hopefully find some more gold. Like, come on. We gotta be better with explosives. Plus 15 gold. There we go. Absolutely terrific. Let's do it again. Lose 2 energy. Not good. What do I have? 3 left? Yeah, so I can't do it. Forceful dig it is. 21 gold total. Not bad. Can definitely do something with that. We have the Runesmith available as well. So I think runes are pretty useful depending on which ones you get, of course. We could do Odin's Trial to give a skill to our little mage dude. We could also go to the tavern and find some more units for our little clan. I think that's what we should do. So I'm looking for tier 2 units. Let's re-roll this. We've got a bunch of glory. Who's this guy? Ember Grin. He's got a little candle on his head. That's kind of funny. An Anvil Stomp. Another Winter Cloak for the poison. I don't mind it. We'll add him. What does this guy do? Apply 1 regen to another Viking. I mean, that kind of seems useful too. He's actually got a lot of HP at 100. Let's re-roll it one more time. Alright, so here's a tier 2 Quiver. I was looking at this guy before. Yeah, the frost damage user. Absolutely. And then another Anvilborn. Otherwise, we have an Anvil Stomp or a Black Smoke who will apply slow. I mean, 102 HP, 21 damage. 11, 26, 157. I mean, this guy's pretty tanky. And he's defensive-minded, it does appear, the Stone Guard. Let's grab him. I think he's a decent fit. Probably not the best, but decent fit. And then I think this guy's so quick. He can probably make use of this cracked forge rune. I don't much like that it applies slow, though. Okay, so we have that. Let's pop on into the blacksmith. And let's definitely get a weapon upgrade. Alright, very good. Plus 5 damage. Broadly. We could go to the elite arena. I think we should. So who do we have? Okay. Asteroid Wolf Helm. It is a 3v5. And the mage just X's him out in the first hit. You love to see that. This guy's hitting for serious damage, man. Absolutely. Our team's looking pretty good. Pretty formidable. Got the Pyreborn rune. Deals 4 times damage. So burn stacks. Rune of Venom. 20 damage, 1 speed, 2 poison damage. Wow. I mean, that's pretty incredible, actually. Plus 20 damage. I'm going to give it to this guy again. Oh, he does 46 damage. Alright, Runesmith or Odin's Trial. I'm going to go with Odin's Trial. And we're going to use this fellow here. Let's get him a new and useful skill. What do you say, game? Come on. Let's hook it up. Apply burn effect to Viking when attacked. Ember Shield. Kindle Flame. Apply 1 stacks of burn to an enemy Viking. Vital Bond. When you attack, the frontline Viking gains 20 max health. When you attack, the frontline Viking gains 20 max health. So that's our frontline Viking, which is our stud. Let's do it. That sounds great. And let's go on a raid. Let's have some better luck this time. What do you say? I mean, we certainly have a full party this time up against Duke. Alright, so 5v5. Let's see. So he's got the same unit in the middle here. And yeah, we are gaining that max health. So 315, right? I think we're much better off this time around, but this is why you fight. Alright, very good. Let's keep going, guys. Gotta break through that armor. And it does not look like they have regen. We got plenty of it. We're gonna be just fine. Why is this guy taking damage, though? He must have, like, bleed. Yeah, looks like maybe bleed. Alright, that guy falls. And you bet. Terrific. Alright, 10 gold from that. We got another really, really good rune. Wow. 50 max health, 50 armor, 30 damage, 1 speed, 100 armor, and 15 shield. I mean, this is 50 armor and 50 max health. Yeah, the answer is yes. Ritual site. Okay, so sacrifice warriors to split their stats to the remaining clan members. Okay. So if you have a unit that you want to move off of, obviously that's what you want to do. Like, this guy looks pretty cool, doesn't he? A Doom Helm? I think the answer is obviously yes on this guy. So let's sacrifice, like, one of these guys. I mean, this transforms this guy for sure. Would also do pretty good on him. We'll save it for now, but I mean, 28 speed on this guy, just 12 on you. You have 14. 28 speed on you as well. Wow. Let's go to the ritual site. Stats are evenly shared with the rest of the clan. Okay. I mean, I think this guy has pretty good stats like HP. Although this guy is speedier, so this is a team speed boost. Let's do you instead. And we'll see you later, man. You did good things for us while you were here. Okay, so all Vikings gain... Of course, I can't quite see with this little tooltip, but 1 defense, 16 HP. That's probably speed. I can't see what it is, though. Good to know that, like, that's a cool little mechanic. And back into the tavern we go. Let's get the Doom Helm. Terrific. And Mr. Doomhelm, let's see, so 14 speed. I'm going to go a little unconventional here, and I'm going to give this to you. Oh, he's got 81 attack, 336 HP, 116 and 13 speed. Not to mention this guy will be feeding him max HP as well. Pretty strong combination. Gold mine, the answer is yes. This costs 2 gold. Come on, let's get lucky with the TNT here. Yeah, we just have not had much luck. Well, let's be cautious the rest of the way then, I suppose. Alright, 6 gold. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it effectively is nothing. 2 energy left. Runesmith. So buy runes. The operative word there is buy. Don't have much gold. Could also go to the blacksmith. Let's do the elite arena first and then figure out what we want to do from there. I mean, we should be much better off this time around. Oh yeah, we're one-shotting them. Nothing elite about these guys at all. Alright, great job. 8 gold, 4 glory. Rune of renewal. 1 speed, 2 regen, 10 healing. Wow. Okay, well, I think probably find a fit for that. 1 speed, 2 regen, 10 healing. Can I throw it on this guy? Okay, it looks like you can just keep stacking up runes. I thought I read in the tutorial that you can only have a total of 4, but I guess I'm not seeing where the runes are shown, right? Well, that's good. I mean, we're kind of very front heavy, if you will. But that's okay. Many different ways to play it. Alright, so where do we want to go? Got the runesmith. Let's do the blacksmith. And let's train armor. Expert. Oh, whoops. That's not good. Just barely got that one. Might have missed that last one too. Sorry, folks. It is late in the evening when I'm recording this. But let's go on a raid. What do we got? So, walking corpse. Alright, gonna find out, maybe. I mean, if you just compare the two teams, right? This guy with 391. Absolutely insane. I think we stand a really, really good chance. I also think so in fight we need speed controls, right? I think that would be useful as well. But yeah, this guy's an absolute monster. This bear ward. So I think just a couple of quick observations. The runes are really strong. These orange ones are just really, really good. Plus 5 speed. Are you serious? Apply 1 stack of bleed to an enemy Viking. Plus 1 bleed damage. Thor's Blessing. Okay, gain 1 max energy. Can only be used once. Is that so? Okay, so where's that at? Right here. I mean, obviously, max energy is where it's at. Okay, cool. I like that more things are becoming available. Okay, so when I lost that fight, we lost a life. Makes sense. 0 lives, the saga ends. Didn't put 2 and 2 together there, but got it figured out now. Alright, tavern. Let's see. So this guy looks pretty cool. A tide blade. Fleet strike. 14 damage based on how much speed you have. Is that so? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the ritual site. We're going to sack this guy. Thank him for his service. And let's see what kind of stats we get broadly to our team. So we get plus 4 attack, plus 8 defense, plus 42 HP. Looks like speed does not carry over, interestingly enough. Okay. Let's pop back into the tavern and add the Tide Blade. I mean, absolutely. And he does more damage based on speed, so let's give him the plus 5 speed. You bet. Alright, blacksmith. I mean, I've got 5. Probably should. Could do Odin's Trial as well. I mean, we just don't have much luck in the gold mine itself. Well, let's go blacksmith. And let's upgrade the weapons. See if your boy can be better at this time, huh? There we go. Right, very good. Well, let's go Odin's Trial. Let's get our new Tide Blade Something to write home about. Alright, so we have apply bleed effect to Viking when attacked. Apply freeze effect to Viking when attacked. Or blood drinker. Steal 30% of health from damage. The answer is, of course, yes. Although freeze is kind of tempting as well. And what is this currency? Victories, okay. Achieve 10 victories to claim final glory and win the run. Okay, so we need 10 victories. Well, I think we're on our way here. Pretty good. Totally banana. Alright, so they have a Tide Blade as well. They have one of these guys on the front line, but ours is stronger. I can guarantee you that. Just absorbing damage. The mage takes a hit, but he's doing fine. He's just taking them out, taking out the weak ones. Still hitting really, really heavy. 68 damage from... Wow, he did a 104 cleave attack. This guy just did. Does he have a cleaving attack? Is that what he does? Guess I wasn't aware of that. Okay, burn. We got rune wind, excuse me, rune. Gain 1 speed when damaged. I think that goes really well on, you already guessed it, the Tide Blade. However, we do have... I kind of like our diverse team as it is. So this on you. Let's go to the elite arena so we can stock some runes and gold, of course. Might do both arenas in this particular one. I mean, these guys should just melt. I mean, absolutely. We're taking them out with haste. See that cleave attack there? 104 broadly. Pretty incredible. Rune of Embers. Max health, damage, burn damage. Yeah, I like it. Let's throw that on you. Okay, let's go to the sparring arena. Collect another rune. We have Thyra Thunderblade. Alright, yeah, these guys are just simply going to get melted. 85 damage there. Big hit by our mage guy. So let's learn a little bit more about our frontliner. 20 damage, 1 speed, 2 poison damage, 50 armor, 2 speed, 1 slow duration. I mean, this is 2 speed. It's got to go on our Tide Blade. Anything that boosts speed, right? So let's see. What is this doing? 95 lightning damage to a random Viking and surrounding Vikings. Okay, whirlwind. So that is his basic attack. So what is your basic attack? Frontal assault, okay. You have... Okay, so he does a cleave effect as well. Very nice. He's got a basic attack. And this guy does... to the last Viking. Okay, got it. So some of them have different attack scripts, right? Let's go to Odin's Trial. And let's see. Let's get you another skill. This guy's kind of our bread and butter. Maybe we can find a way for him to buff the frontmost unit again. Give yourself 50 armor each time you attack. Heal for 5 damage when you are attacked. Increase heal by 5 for each stack of blessed. Let's re-roll it. Apply haste effect to Viking when attacked. Apply 10 stacks of thorns to yourself. Apply 1 regeneration to another Viking. The answer is yes. Alright, ritual site. I don't need that. We can do blacksmith. Let's do the runesmith first, though. Nice. We got another one of these Rune of the Jarls. Yeah. So I don't have to buy them, really. Is that so? Let's go with defense here. Might have missed that last one. Maybe. Okay, so 50 max health, 50 armor, 30 damage, 1 speed. Can I stack that on you? I can. This guy's going to be insane, dude. 458, 125, 194 for the armor. Absolutely crazy, man. Let's go on a raid. Alright, so the enemies are certainly getting a little stronger. This guy with 459 HP. It rivals what we're working with here, but just not good enough. Alright, good hit. Let's keep going. So you would think, like, maybe it's a wise strategy to maybe sack your strongest unit, right? Sacrifice them so everybody else gets stronger, maybe. But I think if it's not broken, we don't have to fix it. And we're doing just fine. +2 regen, 10 healing. Absolutely. Take that. Let's go to the Elite Arena. See if we can get another rune. I think I'm just going to stock runes, frankly. We'll do both arenas. We'll do the Blacksmith. We'll do Odin's Trial. And then the Rune Shop. We'll call it good. But you gotta wonder what other types of Vikings, what other tiers of Vikings, more like, there would be. Do the Rune of Bloodlust. I'm okay with that. Let's do the Sparring Arena. Bjorn Stonehelm. Alright, nice cleave attack there. Absolutely, these guys are just finding out. Stone Hydrant, so +10 armor. Rune of Aegis. Wow, 100 armor, man. Alright, Blacksmith. Let's do attack this time. Oh man, just missed that one. +8 damage. Rune Smith, yes. Give me something good. Give me one of those orange ones. +1 speed. I know who would appreciate that. Odin's Trial next. How about you, Tideblade? You've got a few skills. You got full skills. You could use another skill. Let's get him another skill. He's only our team after all. Deal double damage to armor. I think that sounds pretty good. 200% of your dishonor as damage. We have 5. So 10. Yeah, double damage to armor sounds great to me, man. Especially with his current DPS, right? His damage output. So we have the Rune of Renewal. I mean, this goes on you, without question. +2 speed, that one goes on you as well. He's up to 24 speed. I think this is a great one for you. 294 armor, and then this. I mean, it's healing, it's speed, it's a little of everything, I suppose. Sword on this guy. Alright, good deal. And on another raid we go. Let's go. Alright, Crippers again. So we definitely fought this guy before. 1,073 HP on his frontmost unit. Wow. It's going to obviously be our greatest test yet. So it kind of seems like he's using a similar strategy, although his team is very, very tough. Yeah, we're going to get absolutely blown out in this one, man. Yeah. I mean, I thought we were building a strong team here, but wow. Did that one just completely wipe the floor? Gain 2 lives just once. So you can get a couple of lives back. The game is forgiving, it does appear. Let's go to the Elite Arena. Rubric the Iron, or Rubik, more like the Iron Blooded. Who's this guy? Cold Bite. A tier 2. Well, he finds out. Blood Wrath Rune. Steal 1 gold when attacking. Don't mind if I do. They've got a bear word again. It's just not going to be enough, man. So that guy had 1,000, so he's basically got double the HP of our one stud. And if we're going to, like, you know, keep seeing units like that, teams like that, right? We're going to have to try to rival it somehow. Let's get some better armor. Alright, nice. 20 armor gained. Terrific. Let's go to the runesmith. And let's see. Iron hide, so that's a rare one. Here we go. Plus 2 poison damage, plus 1 speed. Let's do 100 armor, 15 shield. So 314. 414 now for that. Steal 1 gold when attacking. Start on the tide blade. Based on how much burn you currently have. We're not using burn, but maybe we will get burn. Who knows? Apply 1 stack of bleed to an enemy Viking, plus 1 bleed damage. I think this guy has. Doesn't somebody have like a bleed skill? Could be wrong. Throw it on you anyways. And we're fresh out of energy because we had to use Odin's Mercy. So let's go on a raid and let's see if maybe we have some better luck this time. Okay, it's this Crippers guy again. He's going to have the same team, isn't he? No, he's got a different iteration of his team. Lots of HP on the field, but it is a 5v4. Wow, our frontline force got absolutely annihilated. This guy is just claiming souls. Looks like he's stealing HP in phase 2. Wow. That guy's insanely powerful, dude. 244 damage that was, not HP, damage. Okay, so I thought we were just going to steamroll through this, but I stand corrected, friends. I stand corrected. We are, in fact, not steamrolling anything. Lately, that is. So let's see. Maybe we can turn this thing around, maybe not, but we'll certainly see. 1 speed when damaged. We'll take it. Let's get some better skills, too. Alright, nice job, guys. Let's keep rolling. Excellent, excellent job. 10 armor and got another one of them orange runes, man. They're so good. Odin's Trial, yes. You need 1 more skill, right? Yes, you do. Well, let's get it. Alright, what do we have? Deals fire damage. Apply burn effect to Viking when attacked. Apply 1 stack of haste to yourself. I like haste. Haste is always good. Runesmith. 80 max health. I mean, that's useful. Certainly take it. Blacksmith. Let's do weapons this time. Alright, let's get it. Excellent. Plus 8 damage. And into the tavern, we're going to throw on some runes and get back out there. Hopefully we have a better result this time around. So plus 80 max health, get it. I mean, regen healing, been throwing those on you anyways. 1 speed when damaged. Throw that on you. Max health, burn damage. Okay, so this will allow us to do burn damage. This guy's pretty sturdy. We'll make him our burn damage guy. And let's try our luck. Let's go. Hopefully we get a different opponent this time. Nope. Nah, never mind. It's Duke. Okay, so what do you got, Duke? Looks like more of a manageable opponent. Certainly does. We'll certainly have to see. I mean, this mage, whenever he shows up, he's really, really strong. Yeah, our frontline force, our guy that's not supposed to perish to anything. He's supposed to, you know, withstand all attacks. It's just getting melted these days, man. Yeah, looks like we're gonna fall again. Yikes. Well, we got 1 more chance to get this right. Yeah, 1 more chance to get this right. So let's do the same thing. Elite Arena, Sparring Arena. We'll get some runes, we'll upgrade the weapons or armor, and then we'll get back out there. I mean, it could be like they just have really good skills too, right? Like, that last team didn't have crazy HP values. They could just have good skills, good runes, most likely as well. Alright, let's take them out, boys. Alright, way to go. Good job. Apply 1 stack of burn to an enemy Viking plus 1 burn damage. How about this? Makes you more durable. Odin's Trial. We'll do it. Alright, Tide Blade. You're filled up. You. Let's get you a fire skill. Maybe we can get some that applies burn. Gain 10 damage when healed. Let's reroll this. When you attack, the frontline Viking gains 20 max health. I mean, it's interesting. Let's roll it again. I know that there's a burn attack. When you attack, the frontline Viking gains haste for 2 seconds. Let's roll it again. Steal 30% health. Deals frost damage. How about burn damage? 25% chance to multi-attack. Kind of like that one. Let's do Vital Bond. I'm okay with that. Let's go Rune Smith. Give me something good. Rune of Venom. Plus 5 speed, yes. Blacksmith. Let's go attack again. Oh, wow. I missed that one. Missed that one, too. Wow. Unreal. And into the tavern to apply these runes, and then we're going to give it our best shot here, my friends. So let's see. Plus 5 speed, obviously, on you. We have plus 30 max health. Let's throw that on you. More max health and armor. Let's throw it on you. Plus 5 damage. I mean, this guy like multi-attacks, so let's throw it on you. Alright, let's do our best, boys. We might be looking at the end, but we're gonna go down fighting. Let's go. Alright, Crippers again. This guy's good. He assembles good teams. It's a 4v5, but again, this guy with his 1300 HP shows his face. Yeah, this one's over. This one is over. Yeah, without a question. Man, that must be like the final boss, dude, I tell ya. However, that was one run of Raidbound, and it does look like we're gaining some experience. So leveling up in face here. 5 victories, 223 gold. Bunch of experience gain. We're level 6. I'm not sure what that means. We'll return back to the main menu and see if we can learn a little bit more about that. But more to come in the full version. New nodes, new runic abilities, new relics, more Vikings, more runes, upgrade node ranks, meta progression, and new game modes as well. So of course, as you would expect, just a lot more of the little shell that has been built with this demo. And yeah, Raidbound. It's a pretty fun one. Let's pop back to the main menu here, and yeah, I don't see any meta system implemented yet or anything like that. Not sure what that experience was going toward, but you know, perhaps it's that meta progression that was just referenced in the last screen. Could very well be. In fact, that is my official guess on the matter. But however, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here, but this has been Raidbound. There is a free demo available right now on Steam. If you like what you saw here today, you can get it for yourself. Link in the video description below. A fun Viking-themed auto-battler that, you know, I do think has a lot of promise, right? I think maybe there's a bit of imbalance, or maybe I just wasn't building my team correctly. I do think it's probably wise maybe to spread out, like make your whole team strong versus just one character like we tried here today. A couple of other observations. I think runes are really, really strong, right? You can get nice stat ups with the runes. Would obviously be curious to see what tier 3 and beyond Vikings look like, of course. And then what other skills there are too. I think skills are probably pretty strong as well, but you are subject to the RNG effect. You can use Glory to re-roll it, of course, like we did a bunch at the end there, but you know, again, it's RNG dependent. Had absolutely zero luck in the gold mine, which is disheartening, but still managed to stock up a bunch of gold anyways. So once again, I'm going to get on out of here, but thank you so much for spending some time on the channel today, my friends. Please take a moment to smash the like button if you enjoyed yourself, and of course, become a subscriber if you are new here. Thanks so much, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.